What if there was a shark that was alive when America was born? In the freezing cold waters of the Arctic and North Atlantic, there lives a shark that is unlike any other creature on Earth. It grows incredibly slowly, it barely moves, and it can live for hundreds of years. This is the Greenland shark, one of the longest living vertebrates on the planet. Scientists have discovered that some of these sharks are over 400 years old. That means the oldest ones were born in the 1500s, long before Christopher Columbus even reached America. When this shark was a baby, Shakespeare was still writing plays. When it was young, the Declaration of Independence had not even been signed. How is it possible for any animal to live this long? Why does this shark age so incredibly slowly? Today, we are going to dive deep into the fascinating science of the Greenland shark, a real living time machine. By the end of this video, you will understand how this mysterious creature can survive for centuries and what its incredible lifespan might teach us about our own life. So stay with me, because this shark's story is one of the most mind-blowing tales in all of nature. So, how can a shark live for more than 400 years? The answer lies in its extremely slow way of life. The Greenland shark is one of the slowest swimmers in the ocean. It moves at a speed of less than 1 mile per hour, so slow that it looks almost frozen in time. It lives in very cold water, often just above freezing temperature. In such cold water, its metabolism becomes incredibly slow. Think of it like this. Imagine a car engine that runs at the lowest possible speed. It uses very little fuel and wears out very slowly. The Greenland shark's body works the same way. Because its metabolism is so slow, its body ages much more slowly than other animals. Scientists measured the age of these sharks using a special technique called radiocarbon dating on their eye lenses. The oldest one they found was around 392 years old, and it might have lived even longer. But living long is not the only special thing. The Greenland shark grows extremely slowly, only about 1 centimeter per year. A 20-foot-long shark can be more than 200 years old. It also has a very long pregnancy, up to 18 years, which is the longest of any vertebrate on Earth. Because it grows and reproduces so slowly, it cannot recover quickly if too many are caught by humans. That is why it is now considered a vulnerable species. This shark is a perfect example of nature's trade-off. Live very slowly, and you might live for centuries. Now, you might be wondering, if this shark can live for 400 years, does that mean it is immortal? Not exactly. The Greenland shark can still die. It can be eaten by larger predators when it is young. It can get caught in fishing nets. But what is truly remarkable is that it almost never dies from old age. Its body ages so slowly that scientists have never found any clear signs of typical aging problems like weak muscles, failing organs, or loss of teeth that we see in other animals. Here's what makes it even more special. The Greenland shark has a unique chemical in its body called trimethylamine oxide, or TMAO. This chemical helps it survive in the crushing pressure and freezing cold of the deep ocean. But there's a side effect. Its meat becomes toxic to most animals, which is why very few creatures hunt adult Greenland sharks. Because it has almost no natural predators once it grows big, and because it ages so slowly, this shark can keep living for centuries. Scientists have also discovered that its heart beats very slowly, sometimes only a few times per minute. Everything about this shark is designed for extreme patience and survival. The biggest mystery scientists are still trying to solve is this: what exactly in its DNA and biology allows it to slow down aging so dramatically? If we can understand the secret behind the Greenland shark's slow aging, it could give us important clues about how to slow aging in humans too. This shark is not just an animal. It is a living time machine that has survived for hundreds of years, quietly watching the world change around it. So after understanding all this, here is the most fascinating part. The Greenland shark is not just an animal that lives a long time. It is a living time machine that has quietly witnessed centuries of human history. When the oldest ones were born, the Renaissance was still happening in Europe. They were already adults when the United States of America was founded. They have been swimming silently while the world went through world wars, industrial revolutions, and the invention of the internet. What makes this shark truly extraordinary is not just its long life, but how slowly it ages. Its body has found a way to slow down almost every process of aging. Its cells repair themselves at an incredibly slow pace. Its metabolism is so low that it barely burns energy. This shark shows us that extreme longevity is possible in nature. Scientists are now studying its DNA, its proteins, and its unique chemistry very carefully. They hope that by understanding how the Greenland shark slows down aging, we might one day discover new ways to help humans stay healthier for longer. Of course, we are still far from becoming like this shark, but every new discovery about these ancient creatures brings us one step closer to understanding the secrets of long life. This quiet, slow-moving shark from the freezing depths teaches us something beautiful. Sometimes the key to living longer is not to rush through life, but to move slowly, steadily, and with patience. If this story of the 400-year-old Greenland shark amazed you, tell me in the comments, if you could live for 400 years, what would you do with all that time? And if you love these mind-blowing science stories about incredible animals and the secrets of life, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.